Hello, YouTube fans. This is TheSkullKlown. Now, I want to talk about something that a lot of people talk about. With GTA San Andreas with Sweet and everything like that. A lot of people kind of like hate Sweet by the end of the game because it's like, oh man, I worked all this. I worked hard to bail you out and shit like that. The reason why I was doing all of this stuff is to take you out of freaking out of jail and shit like that. Then you're like, oh no, we're not gonna go. We're going back to the hood and shit like that. Um, when I first heard that argument, to be honest, I really didn't get it. To be honest, I see what you guys are coming from. To be honest, I'm not saying I would. I'm not telling you guys are not wrong of what you're saying. But in my perspective right now, um, when I first played the game and I got to that part, I actually sympathize with Sweet, and I was just like, you know what, Sweet is right. Why? Is because when I was playing the game, the part when CJ goes to the other side of the map, at that point you're having so much fun, even with the character too. You're just having so much fun as CJ himself, and you're doing all these missions, and actually felt like a Grand Theft Auto game, like from back in the day, basically. You just going around killing shit. How the fuck I got like 4 stars already? I guess I'm not supposed to come over here. But shit like that, man, like shit like that is amazing, and the old style of Grand Theft Auto was there in this game. Basically, I probably should go back because this game does not want me to go over here. But I need a freaking spray paint, paint and spray. Uh, it's called pay and spray, but we always call it paint and spray. Oh my god! Oh my god! No, I don't want to lose my. Run, run. Ah, that's unfair. Oh, but anyways, I'm gonna die anyways. But I'm gonna lose everything. But anyways, going back. So I didn't really mind what Sweet said, mainly because when you were already in the other side of the map, I was having so much fun as CJ, and you were making so much money. You were meeting all these characters and all that. Like again, it felt like a traditional GTA game, like you felt like in two and obviously Vice City and everything like that. Especially in Grand Theft Auto 3 when you're just going to person grabbing missions and you're doing shit, and you're just grabbing that money. And yes, it was basically for Sweet. It was. I'm not saying it wasn't for Sweet. All of that stuff that we were doing, it was to bail Sweet out. But to my perspective, I was having so much fun that yeah, I was gonna save Sweet, but I didn't give a fuck at the same time because I was doing all of this stuff and I just forgot basically. You know, that's one of the reasons why Sweet mentioned you're just like Smoke, and I did say don't compare me to Smoke. And from that perspective, I actually understand what he's saying because Smoke wanted everything anyways. I can't be touched. I'm a success. He even Smoke told CJ this. You did it, CJ. You know? Smoke Smoke what do you think Smoke acted the way he acted when CJ first went to him? You know, he knew he was coming obviously, and he didn't give a fuck anyways, and he knew he couldn't be touched obviously. But at the same time, the only one that could have touched him was CJ. Because CJ was also at the top because he walked his butt ass to do that too. You know, and for Sweet to be like, "Yo, I want to go back to the Grove Street." To be honest, I didn't hate him for that. I was like, "All right, let's go, man." I felt like CJ right there. It was like, "All right, then, what do you want, bro?" I'm like, "Yeah, what do you want? What is it? Let's do it." You know, I was right there. I couldn't hate him for it. And some people might hate him for it. That's fine. But that's how I felt with the whole thing. I was having so much fun. It was great and awesome, epic. You pick up Sweet, and Sweet is just like, yeah, man. Because when when CJ is telling Sweet, yo, I got this mansion, we got these stuff and everything like that, I was just like, yeah, man, we did a whole bunch of shit and everything. And then Sweet's like, what? And I'm like, wait, what? What do you mean? And then he's talking and I'm like, oh, you're right. Holy shit, you're right. You know? It just dawned on me that that was not what we were supposed to do. We were supposed to get in, get the paper, and get out. But we spent too much time. We spent too much time. We were doing so many stuff. Look what CJ was doing over there. For crying out loud, he was he was building up shit actually, because by the end of the game, he sold an album basically. You know, he's one of those people that helped sold that album basically. We hit it, you know, and then they have a garage that they can, you know, make good and build up and shit like that. You think that was the plan all along? No, the plan was always to get Sweet, get the money, get Sweet, get out. Let's do this. But he spent too much time over there. Not to say he wasn't trying to make it quick. You could tell from that when he was spending with Catalina. Yo, baby, I really need that paper. Oh my God, what hell's name is that? Highlight. Literally, highlight of the game. Literally, if you hate Catalina, that's fine. Me, I don't. In this game, she's fucking highlight, hilarious. Love her. Literally. She's fucking hilarious. Annoying? Yes. But I still love her nonetheless. GTA 3, you can kill her right off the bat. I don't care. San Andreas, she could be a waifu. She just needs some love. That's really it. I feel like some of these characters, by the end when you know them in the Grand Theft Auto series, it feels like they're already been gone, you know? Because when we first meet them, it feels like that's the point we could have at least, they could have been helped basically by somebody else, and they could have never went down that path of like not giving a fuck or being really, really, truly evil, that they became like one of the main bad guys of a video game, you know? So that's just a food for thought, but that's really it. If you guys disagree with me, that's fine. You know, we're not all of us are not supposed to agree with each other here. But that's how I felt with Sweet when he came off like that. And I was just like, you know what, Sweet, for everything, I was like, hey, don't call me like that, you know, about me being like smoke and shit like that. But I could see what Sweet was coming from, you know? And at the same time, when you look at the street, look at when CJ is like, no man, what the street has done for me, and I'm just like, dude, you don't. Oh my god, oh my. As most people might agree with CJ, might be like, yeah, the streets hasn't done anything for me. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, what the fuck? These are your brothers. You left Grove Street on your own to become fucking basically almost like a celebrity, but down under, like fucking drug cartel type shit, like fucking almost Heisenberg type shit, but nice and a little bit dumb, you know. CJ's not dumb. He's just, you know, CJ is just CJ. Let's just say that, you know. But I don't know. That's just my perspective. I never thought anything of it. People might think they do, but that's fine. You know, I still think what I don't know. Just that whole conversation. I just love when CJ talks, but that whole conversation. I'm sorry. I always need to bring that up because that whole conversation alone can be so much debatable. Yes, but I'm surprised no one hasn't seen that perspective. Everyone hated Sweet at that point. Maybe not hated, but like to be like, dude, I woke my butt off for you, and you. This is how you fucking say. But to be honest, we kind of deserved it. We kind of deserved it. Again, going back to what CJ said, you know, we got all of this shit. And as the player, you were like, hell yeah, man, we got all this shit. Just like traditional Grand Theft Auto type shit, what you supposed to get. Then Sweet is just like dropping it like, motherfucker, do you forget where you came from? That's why he compared you to Smoke. Smoke wanted to see other things. He wanted to branch off the freaking neighborhood. He wanted to own the city. instead of instead of instead of his own street, so he can get his people right. That's what Smoke really wanted. To be honest, yes, there at one point most people were like, yes, but at one point didn't Smoke almost freaking smoke crack at that point, and it was just like, dude, what the fuck? Yeah, yeah. I mean, when I saw that, I'm like, you stupid motherfucker. How could everything that I said basically kind of killed it when he tried to do that. When I first saw that, I'm like, dude. So my argument is BS. But at the same time, it's still another perspective. And when CJ came in, he was just like, yo, I'm just like, good thing you came in there, because that motherfucker was going to try something. Oh, I just wanted to, what was the fuss about? Oh, man, fuck you. You want me to come over here to save all people, and this is how you fucking pay me? I agree with you, and you do this? That's how I felt. You felt disrespected. I felt more disrespected more, to be quite honest. That's just me as the player. When I played this game, I don't hate the game. I love the game, but that's just me as the player when I played it. So at the end of the day, we all have different perspectives, most likely, of what Sweet was doing. What we thought of Sweet when Sweet just went ham on us when we picked him up. Either you agree with them or disagree with them. You have to agree with one thing, that dude, you're a hypocrite. At one point, like, because when he's about to smoke that crap, that crap, yeah, it is crap, that crack, I'll tell he's a hypocrite. It's like, dude, what the fuck? What happened in the prison cell? That fucking that made you turn into, that made you that way. No one did butt fucked you, right? I hope not. All of those fucking lines from freaking James Woods. Oh my god, hilarious, classic. But that's really it, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and be safe. And tell me what you guys think. And again, if you disagree, that's fine. If you agree, that's fine. And let me know just down below. What do you think? I'll see you guys later.